That's very realistic, George.
I beg your pardon?
Your motorbike impression.
Yeah, it was my car, actually.
Oh, sorry. Not your car.
Hmm?
The vroom vroom. Your car goes a bit more like vroom vroom, doesn't it?
I'm awfully busy, do you mind?
You've been working on the engine.
I have.
But you don't know anything about engines.
Of course I do.
Not when we were married, you didn't. If anything went wrong, you used to thump it with a monkey wrench.
Yes, well, to your totally unmechanical female mind, it may well have looked as though I was thumping it with a monkey wrench. In fact, I was probably performing a tricky mechanical manoeuvre with professional expertise.
Oh, in that case, I apologise.
Yes, if I were a complete idiot about cars, it's hardly likely the firm would have invited me to represent them in the annual rally this afternoon, is it?
Are you driving in the rally?
Well, I am. Tim Hart's going to be my navigator. We confidently hope to win the cup back from Brewster Winfield Associates.
Really?
Yes. Yes, it may also interest you to know that Tim Hart was only one of a number of people who offered to navigate for me, which seems to suggest that in everyone else's opinion except yours, I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, it also seems to suggest that you must have learned a hell of a lot since the last time you drove me. Anybody else I know going?
Yes, Bruce Wells is going, taking his wife along to navigate. Bloody idiot.
Bloody what?
Well, I mean, a female navigator, it's like putting Long John Silver in the hurdles race, isn't it?
You never know, George. She might actually be quite good.
Yeah, well, if she's good as you used to be, she'll be tremendous, won't she?
What?
As you remember, you could never quite tell whether you had the map upside down or not. Yes, what magic moments from our motoring past. I remember belting down a winding country road at 80 miles an hour, and you nearly killed us when you said, turn left 3/4 of an inch from now.
It's yours, George.
Don't lean on the car, please.
Oh, sorry, George.
Oh, I have just cleaned it. Thanks a lot. Hello? Hello, Tim. All fit for this afternoon, are you? Very good, Tim. Fun? You're joking, aren't you? How did you break your leg, Tim? on the girlfriend's roof, yeah. You couldn't have fixed her aerial after the rally, could you? No, well, look, you could, it's always birds with you, isn't it? You know, I mean, you can't leave it alone for 5 minutes. You could still navigate with a broken leg, Tim. Well, with a handful of aspirins. I suppose not. No. Well, listen, Tim. You dropped me in it a bit here because I've got to find somebody in 2 hours, or I'm out of the game. Well, you suggest somebody, Tim. I won't laugh. Tim, I promise you, I won't laugh. Who? That's not funny. Susie. Yeah. Well, apart from the fact that she's my ex-wife, she's a complete bloody idiot. Map read, Tim. I'm not sure she can tell the time. Well, I know I don't have a lot of choice, Tim. Well, yeah, I'll think about it. Look, Tim, hey, what's that in the background, that noise? Moaning. Sorry, yeah. Tim, look, tell her to keep it warm, OK? Yeah, bye.
Oh, excuse me, George. Where do you all line up going vroom vroom?
Kent Hotel in Slough.
Oh, fine. I was going to see my mother this afternoon, but I think I'll come and watch you and Tim off instead, because I could do with a good laugh.
Listen, darling, spot and bother.
Oh?
Yeah. Yeah, Tim, navigator. Broke his leg.
Oh, no, poor Tim.
Man, poor old Tim. Yes, poor Tim. I mean, poor Tim. It's a rotten thing to happen, I know.
Well, I mean, is there anything we can do to help?
No, the doctor's already set it.
Oh, well, that's all right, then.
Which isn't all right. I've lost my navigator, haven't I?
Oh, I see, yes.
Listen, I was just wondering if you know, if you could think of anybody.
Me? To navigate for you? No.
Didn't think very long, did you?
Sorry, George. I mean, I wish I could help, but if I do think of anybody, I'll let you know.
Thanks
Sorry.
a lot. Darling?
Yes?
Would you do it?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, George.
Oh, well, why not, darling?
Well, I mean, I can't map read.
Oh, of course you can.
Only upside down.
No, listen, you map read perfectly well that time we went to Dunstable, didn't you?
No, I didn't. We ended up in Biggleswade.
I know we ended up in Biggleswade, but we didn't miss it by much, did we? It's only half an inch on the map, I remember you saying that.
You were very, very angry, George.
What was I?
You were very angry.
Well, this is not so much map reading as
as clues, you know. I mean, you've got to be good at things like crosswords. I mean, you're good at crosswords, aren't you?
No.
Oh, you are?
No, I'm quite good at jigsaw puzzles.
Well, listen, I can work the clues out, and I do the map reading.
And you do the driving. Well, I mean, George, you don't really need a navigator, do you?
Yes, it's one of the rules that you've got to have two to a car.
Oh, two to a car, I see. Well, I'll tell you what, supposing I do the driving. Well, I mean, George, you're going to be up to your eyes with all this map reading and this navigating.
I'm driving, okay? I'm driving. All I want from you is a simple yes or no, that's all.
It's a simple no, George.
Why?
Because you always lose your temper.
I don't! I don't lose my temper, darling.
Usually at the wheel, and especially when I am map reading.
Look, what about this? What if I promised not to yell?
Oh, no. Oh, George, no. I mean, that sort of self-control could lead to a hernia.
If I promised...
What, not to yell?
Yeah.
I mean, even if I made a mistake.
If you made a mistake?
Which I might,
No,
George.
you wouldn't.
You would promise not to yell?
Yeah.
OK.
Ah.
Right, well, what do we have to do?
Well, look here. We meet at the Kent Hotel in Slough at 1300 hours.
Oh, I can't do all this 100 hours, but I really don't.
Oh, that's
understand,
easy.
George.
That is easy. There's no problem. Look. 1100 hours, 11 o'clock. Yeah. 1200 hours.
12 o'clock.
Good. Okay. Now 1300 hours is 12 plus 1, which is
1 o'clock.
It's simple, isn't it? Okay. 1600 hours.
6 o'clock.
Well, that's not bad. Okay, we meet in the forecourt. We'll have a stirrup cup first, and then we get our sealed instructions.
Sealed instructions? George, it's all a bit serious, isn't it?
All right,
I mean...
no, listen. You just get 40 questions to answer. I mean, all you have to do is read out the questions as we're bowling along, you see.
Oh, what sort of questions?
Well, sometimes they're in a form of a clue.
What, me like a crossword?
Well, a children's crossword, yes. and you've got a map reference to work out. You know, I'll show you how to do that. That is so easy. Map references are very easy.
Really?
You know, when you get to that point on the map, you have to work out the clue, you see. I mean, it's just like sometimes reading a number off a fire hydrant, you see.
Oh, well, I mean, I could read a number off a fire hydrant.
Of course you could. There it is. I mean, that's all there is to a rally.
Well, it's not like a rally, really, is it? It's more like a treasure hunt. George, what should I wear?
Look, don't start all that moody about what... Well, so, you know, something warm and casual. Hello, navigator.
What's all that you've got on?
Pardon?
You look like Jackie Stewart at Monte Carlo.
It's just an ordinary anorak. Now, come on, darling. Get the picnic basket, because...
I look like a dog's dinner.
I mean, you look jolly nice, darling.
George, I said to you, what will I wear? And you just said something warm and casual.
Well, it is warm and casual,
And all the
isn't
time you had a cupboard full of badges and bloody pom-poms warm.
it? We haven't got a lot of time. So will you get a move on?
George, no yelling. Would you please take the basket out to the car?
OK, darling.
How's that?
Oh, that's very moving. Yes. Now, come on!
Pardon?
Come on! Sorry, we're late. I had a bit of trouble with the with the carburetor. See?
He ran out of petrol.
All right, we better get you moving. Look, I'll sign you on and all the rest, okay?
Right. Hey!
Your instructions.
Thanks very much. Right. What's the first clue, darling?
Who is not welcome here?
Who is not welcome here? Okay, and what's the map reference?
Well, it doesn't say anything about map. It's a question.
Now
It's
listen,
who-
left-hand column. Left-hand column, darling. Map references, okay?
Oh, 156,381.
No, darling, no.
What? No, honestly, George, I mean, look for yourself. 100.
No, listen, darling. 156 east-west, okay, 381 north-south.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Can you find that?
That's a big map.
That's it.
Just a minute. Yeah, it's...
Can you find it?
No.
Showed you this morning, didn't I, darling?
Could you show me again?
Yeah, you see now where line 156 east-west meets 381 north-south here is a little mark. You see where those two join now, that is the place we're looking for. See, that's all you have to think. Okay? All right, darling?
George, do you think I look nice in that red trouser suit?
What was the first clue again?
Who is not welcome here?
Who is not welcome here? Well, it's around here somewhere. Ah. Dogs.
What?
Look at that. No dogs. Put it down. Next map reference, please.
It doesn't say no dogs.
No dogs. Put it down.
Unless on leash.
Well, they're not welcome then, are they?
Yeah, but they're allowed in.
Okay, look, all right, now. If it's not dogs, what do you say it is?
Boys.
Boys.
Yeah, in the girl guide camp, boys wouldn't be welcome.
This generation, they're probably in there already. Now. Just put down dogs.
George, I don't think it is.
Next map reference, please.
342,500... 342533.
There we are, then. Okay. Now then, can you find that?
Yes. So,
Got it?
3453.
Okay. Now, how do we get there, Dan?
Well, you go up to the top of this road and you turn left.
Okay.
No, just a minute. You come back down this road and you turn left. Here's the map.
Right. Stop and take registration number of the parked car here. What the hell are they talking about? There's no car parked here. What are they talking about?
George, I think what
Look,
it
if you
is-
don't know the difference between left, right, and straight on, just leave this to me. Will you? Stop and take registration number of parked car. Well, I know what's happened here. They've forgotten to put the bloody thing in. I know what they've done here. That's what they've done. I'm going to have a word to say about this one. What are you doing? What are you writing down?
I'm writing down the number of your car.
For the question, what they want is the number of the car which is parked. Bloody catch questions. Right, now this is this clue, Dan. Now, listen. He did it, but he's not the one they remember.
Well,
Just a minute. He did it, but he's not the one they remember. Well, now, look, this memorial is to Sir John Henson, you see. Now, why wouldn't they remember him?
I think it's because...
Just a minute. Just give me a second. When you said you're no good at crosswords, let me...
He did it, but he's not the one that... No, it's a trick question, you see. It's a trick. He did it, but he's not the one they remember. No. No, he did it. He did it, but he's not the one they remember.
George, I think you've said all that. Do you think it might be the stonemason's name?
But look. That could be, yes, could be.
Well, don't stand there. Start looking for it, will you? I told you it wasn't the maker's name, didn't I? Are we on the right map reference?
Yes.
I bet we're bloody not. Come on.
What?
Cave and Felton, don't give them a clue.
Hello, George. Didn't see you this morning.
Oh, hello, Cave. No, we just set off a bit late. Thought we'd give everybody else a chance, didn't we?
Don't need chances. Clues are incredibly simple.
Oh, I think so, do you? It's a bit tricky over there, my old son.
What, the maker's name? See you.
I think they've got to find the maker's name, haven't they? It was there. Come on! They found it in 5 seconds flat.
It doesn't matter. What's the rush?
What's the rush? What about penalty points?
What penalty points?
Penalty points.
You never told me about any...
Just keep looking. Will you keep looking? 10 points for every minute we are late.
I found it.
Found it. Well, you took that side. About time to...
I didn't.
Come on! Come on! Come on.
George, I couldn't be any quicker.
All right. Now, look, I've worked out the next map reference. We're looking for a castle, right? Now, all you have to do is when we get to this road, tell me when to turn left. That's it. All right?
Right. You didn't fill up after that can of petrol this morning.
I wouldn't have needed to fill up if you hadn't missed that bloody castle.
But that is...
Look at that mileometer. 6 miles past the last checkpoint. That's 50 points for a start. We're so far down the pan now, there's no bloody point in going on.
No point? You haven't got any choice, you stupid big ape. Honestly, George, driving with you is like hell on bloody wheels. I should have remembered. Well, here are your maps and your references and your clues. And as far as I'm concerned, you can stuff them up your exhaust. I'll find your own bloody cup.
You're being very
and I hope you
unprofessional,
fall in a moat.
You don't even know where you're going, do you?
Do you know? The best possible direction away from you.
What was this road called we just came down?
I don't know.
Evening.
Good evening.
I wonder if you could help me. Is there a garage anywhere near here?
Yes, not far. 13 miles drive.
No, I'm walking.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you had a car when you asked for a garage.
I do have a car, but it doesn't give its peak performance when it's out of petrol, you see.
No. Well, there's a railway station just down the road.
Hmm?
Train doesn't run on a Saturday.
Buses?
No, not near here, dear.
No.
local taxi, perhaps?
Oh, yes, yes.
Ah, good. Now, how do I get in touch with them?
Well, you'd have to ring him.
Yes. Got a phone, have you?
Oh, yes.
Good. Where is it?
It's just behind you, and you'll find the number above the phone.
Thanks a lot.
That lady's ordering it.
Thank you. Oh, if that gentleman is ringing for a taxi, would you tell him that there is only one and I have got it?
Yes. Excuse me, sir. The lady says there's only one taxi, and she's got it.
Did hear that, yes. Thanks.
I'd like a vodka and tonic. I think I am first.
Yes, the lady's first, yes.
I'd like a vodka and tonic, please.
Vodka and tonic. Vodka, that's a new one in me.
Evening.
Good evening.
Is this seat free?
Yes?
Been a lovely day?
Yes, it has.
Could I have a pint of bitter, please?
Thirst-making.
I suppose so.
That'll be 22 pence, please.
Oh, allow me.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly.
No, I insist. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you two together?
Not in the least.
Oh, then, please let me pay.
Could I have a pint of bitter, please?
Thank you very much.
Oh, not at all. It's therapy, really, at the moment. A bit of feminine company.
Therapy?
Yes, girlfriend and I should have set off for holiday yesterday. Suddenly a great crop of work. She goes without me.
Ah, what a shame.
Oh, well, luck of the draw, eh?
Could I have a pint of bitter, please?
50 pence, please.
Thank you.
Right, pint of bitter, please.
Would you care for one?
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Well, now, let me see. What shall I have? It's a
Cheers.
Cheers.
bit early in the evening for anything too strong.
Could I just have a pint
And I
of
can't have a beer because I've got to watch my figure. Oh, perhaps a teeny-weeny drop of very dry sherry.
Do you live round here?
No, just passing through.
Me too.
Look, could I have a pint of bitter, please?
Or a gin and tonic.
You wouldn't like to continue the therapy, would you?
Continue.
Have dinner with me tonight.
Oh, no, I don't think so, thank
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to offend you.
Oh,
It's
you
just that you know, with Caroline abroad.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Excuse me, missus. Being a member of the Licensed Victuallers Association, I think it's your duty to fill up your customers, not yourself.
Excuse me, sir. This gentleman has just asked me to have a drink.
I know you do. All I'm saying is while you're not quite sure between your palate and your diet, would you have the courtesy to pour me a pint of your best warm bitter?
You need a clip in the ear hole.
I never cared much for drinking with louts of you. Look, if I can't take you to dinner, can I take you to another pub?
Oh, no, Oh, yes, all right, thank you.
Oh, good. Will this cover our drinks and yours?
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Excuse me, you've got a third of a pint out. You're doing awfully well.
Would you let me take you to dinner if I promise to drive you straight home afterwards?
Well, look, let's see about that, shall we?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh, shall we go?
Well, I haven't quite finished.
Oh, never mind. I'll buy you a double at the next place.
Rabbit.
Are you trying to make me drunk?
Oh, what a splendid idea.
Excuse me, sir. That's the taxi. He says he's sorry, but he forgot to pick up one of his regulars and he'll be half an hour late.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
You know, I'm giving this lady a lift.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, you can have the taxi then.
Oh, thank you so much.
He'll be an hour late, he says.
Oh, good. You'll have time to pour the other half of the bitter, won't you?
Shall we go? Do you know, I don't even know your name.
It's Susie.
Susie? Oh, it suits you. Mine's Mike.
Mike.
Okay?
Okay.
Do you know, Susie, I'm not shooting you a line, but I had a feeling that someone would come to my rescue tonight.
Really?
Really?
That'll be 14 pence, please.
Tell me, do you get many drunks in this bar?
No.
The time it takes to pour a pint, I'm not surprised. Thanks, Marge. Thanks. You see, it is Marge, isn't it?
No.
Listen, Marge. You probably think it's a drink.
No.
So, yes, well, it is a drink, but it's me coming through the drink. See what I mean? I mean, it's me coming clean through the drink.
Yes.
Follow what I'm saying.
Yes.
I mean, you understand what I've been saying?
Yes, yes. What you're trying to say is that that lady who was in here earlier is your wife.
No.
No.
Well, no, what's my neighbour, you see.
Your neighbour?
Yeah. And, I mean, what she is, Marge, is a little darling.
Oh,
You see?
yes.
See, but I can't tell her that.
Oh,
Because,
yes.
no, because she don't want to know, Marge. She is trying to give me the big E.
What's that?
You see, the big elbow, the big...
Oh.
Hello, George.
Where is he then? Where's your knight in shining armour?
Well, he took me for a drink, but then he took me to a garage to get a can of petrol, which he poured into your car, and now he's driving all the way back to the garage to get the £5 deposit he had to leave on the can.
Did you follow that?
Yes.
Where he didn't take you to the restaurant, then?
No, George, I know you don't have a very high opinion of me, but you didn't honestly think I was going to fall for all that guff, did you? Do you want another drink?
Do I want a drink, Marge?
No.
No.
Well, would you like to go home then?
What do you say?
Yes.
Right.
Shall I drive or will you?
You drive. All right. It's all right. I'm fine. Couple of deep breaths and I'll be fine. Marge, God bless you. See you soon.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Well, what happened? It finished hours ago.
Well, this and that. Is there anything to fill it or hand back?
No, nothing at all, thank you.
Oh, there is just one thing. Excuse me, George. Just as a matter of interest, what was the answer to question number 1?
Question 1?
Yeah, who is not welcome here?
Oh, boys.
Boys?
Yes, it was a trick question. Some of them thought it was dogs. I say, is George all right?
Oh, yes, it's just a slight touch of nervous amnesia. Bye.
What was all that about?
Oh, I was just asking the answer to one of the questions. You know, who is not welcome here? You said dogs and I said boys.
Well,
It was dogs.
I said dogs. I said dogs.
Did you?
Yeah, I said dogs. Well, I could see that a mile off. I bet a lot of idiots thought it was boys, didn't they? Eh? Yeah. I said it was dogs. Dogs. Yeah. I'm just saying, I knew the first thing was dogs because I got that one right. The clue. I knew it was boys because he.